Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Wan Alif Firdaus and today I would like to present to you my industrial training report at Thornton, Malaysia. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, Thornton has been established in 1974 and has been operating across several locations including Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Kuantan, Johor Bahru and also Cambodia. We have been supported by a team of 1,000 plus of professionals and also around 40 equity partners. And in Thornton, we are providing assurance, tax, and also advisory services. And it has been widely recognized as one of the most preferred graduate employers from the range 2021 until 2025, and has been granted a platinum status approved employer for SCCA, CPA, Australia, MICPA, and even ICEW. And as for our CEO, the young CEO, Kishan Jasani, Mr. Kishan Jasani, that have been serving as a country CEO of Thornton, leading a firm over 800 professionals across Malaysia and also Cambodia. He was a fellow. He's a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountant in England and Wales, ICW, and also a member of the Malaysian Institute of Accountant as well as the Institute of Chartered Singapore, Jenny. Move on to the next part. I will explain to you the key responsibilities during my internship in Thornton, Malaysia, PLT. The first one is the documentation and also working papers. A core responsibility throughout my internship was preparing and also maintaining audit documentation and also working papers. This meant ensuring all audit procedures, findings, and also evidence were properly recorded and also well organized and referenced. I learned that working papers are more than just technical documents. They serve also as a proof of the work done, must clearly tell the audit stories so that the reviewers or manager or even like the external regulators can understand the process without confusion. And over time I became more meticulous and also ensuring accuracy and also clarity in my documentation. Now the second one is assisting in statutory and also special audit engagement. I was actively involved in statutory audit, which focused on ensuring companies' financial statements comply with accounting and auditing standards. In addition, I had the opportunity to assist in special audit engagement, which were more targeted and often require a different approach depending on the client's needs. This exposure gave me the chance to apply what I learned to different contexts, deepening my understanding of how audit requirements can vary across engagement. Now, the third one is the substantive testing. One of my major tasks was performing substantive testing on various accounts, such as revenue, expense, and payables. This involved verifying transactions, checking supporting documents, and ensuring accuracy of balances. Substantive testing taught me how to apply professional skepticism, not just accepting information at face value, but also verifying its validity through evidence. It also improved my ability to identify potential misstatements in financial statements. Now the fourth one is the analytical and also review procedures. I also assisted in analytical procedures, which involve comparing trends, analyzing ratios, and also reviewing variances against expectations. This procedure helped me identify unusual patterns that might signal risks or errors in the financial statements. And also through this responsibility, I learned to think more critically about financial data, not just from a number checking perspective, but from a broader business understanding of why certain trends might occur. And number 5 is the team and also client support. Another key responsibilities was supporting both sides, the audit team and also the client. For the audit team, this meant collaborating effectively, assisting my senior and also managing to do my tasks, and adapting to different work style depending on the engagement. As for clients, email requesting information professionally, clarifying doubts and also ensuring smooth communication. This responsibility taught me the importance of teamwork and how interpersonal skills are just as valuable as the knowledge in auditing. And number 6 is the audit software and tools. I gained hands-on experience using audit software and tools, which is the Casware and also the Idea software. These tools have helped me a lot with tasks like sampling, documenting procedures, and even organizing large sets of financial data efficiently. Learning how to use audit technology not only made me more productive, but also showed me how digital tools are shaping the future of auditing. Becoming comfortable with these systems early on gave me a competitive advantage and confidence in handling the working of audit tasks. I would like to present to you the key achievement during my internship in Thornton, Malaysia. Now, the first key achievement that I actually achieved is I gained professional exposure. During my internship, I was able to see the real picture of the audit profession. It wasn't just about numbers, but also about discipline, time management, teamwork, and meeting expectation under tight deadlines. Being part of the one of the top 10 firm gave me valuable exposure to professional standards, client expectation, and how an audit is actually executed from planning to completion. This exposure helped me understand the gap between classroom knowledge and also industry practice. The second one is adaptability and integration. At the start, I was nervous, but I managed to adapt quickly to the office environment. I integrated well with my teams by being open, approachable, and also willing to learn from seniors. Every engagement had different managers, different seniors, and also different teams, and also different working styles, right? So I had to adjust to the situation quickly. This experience really improved my flexibility and taught me how to work comfortably with different personalities. The third one is the peak season experience. One of the most memorable challenges was going through the audit peak season. The workload was heavy, deadlines were tight, and sometimes it meant long hours, full of overtime working. But instead of seeing it as a pressure, I treated it as an opportunity to actually learn resilience. It taught me time management, discipline, and how to stay composed even under stress. I believe this was a turning point where I truly experienced the life of as an auditor. The number 4 is industry and also engagement diversity. Another key achievement was being exposed to different industries such as real estate, construction, engineering, and even healthcare. Each industry came up with different unique kind of audit issue, so I had to learn first and understand the client business nature and also the model they are using. This diversity gave me a broader view of how auditing applies across different sectors and made the learning experience much more valuable. The fifth one is special audit engagement. Well, who would have thought that I would actually experience doing special audit not once but twice? I was so fortunate to be part of the special audit on 2 occasions. These were non-routine assignments, and they were really challenged me to think differently because the approach wasn't the same as a statutory audit, right? And this experience helped me understand the versatility of the audit professions and gave me the chance to build new skills outside of the typical audit scope. The number 6 is the technical skills development. My technical growth was another big achievement. I improved a lot in my Microsoft Excel, from advanced formula to shortcut that has helped me handle large sets of data more efficiently. And also I became more confident in preparing working papers, doing vouching and applying double entry knowledge. And I also believe that this technical improvement made my work more accurate and also efficient. The number 7 is client engagement and communication. And finally, one of the achievement I value the most is the improvement in my communication skill. I got the chance to interact directly with the clients and clarify the audit issues and build professional rapport. At first, I was hesitant because as an intern, there's nothing much for you to. You always doubt yourself, and also you have a lot of questions to yourself before you ask the client. And over time, I gained the confidence to communicate effectively and professionally. This not only helped me deliver audit tasks, but also strengthen my interpersonal skills, something I know that will be very useful in my next career. Now, let's talk about the strength, weakness, opportunity, and also trade analysis during my internship in Thornton, Malaysia PLT. Now, the first one is strength. One of the qualities that I consider my biggest strength is my genuine enthusiasm for learning. I actually naturally enjoy exploring new things, so every time I get assigned to new engagement, I treat it as an exciting challenge rather than something stressful. I also hold a strong mindset where I don't mind getting corrected or even scolded by my seniors, as long as I can improve myself and complete my task properly. For me, the experience gained is far more valuable than the mistake along the way. And I would also say that my outgoing personality has helped me a lot during my internship, as it has become a huge opportunity to me, because I'm being talkative and also extroverted, which makes it easy for me to communicate and approach client or even my colleagues. I really feel nervous or pressure when asking clients for documents or clarification for after a long time, as long as I am clear about what I need from them. This confidence in dealing with people has been advantage, especially in auditing, where interaction with client is part of the job. Now, the weakness. On the other hand, one area I struggle with is the lack of structured training provided by the company before being assigned to actual audit work. Even though the interns are mainly expected to support seniors, I was also sometimes given working papers that were quite technical and also challenging, since engagement are usually short and fast. Seniors often don't have enough time to fully guide the interns, so it has affected the both sides. For seniors, it has consumed them the time to explain everything while they are already busy with the tight deadlines. As for me, it means having to learn completely new things on the spot without much preparation. This absence of proper training made me heavily depend on self-learning and constant questioning, which sometimes slowed down the work, and I have to adapt quickly. I also realized that I need to take extra initiative in finding solutions for this. The next one is opportunity. Because I'm interning at one of the Big 10 accounting firm like Thornton, Malaysia, it has become a huge opportunity for me. The firm's strong reputation and also wide client base gave me exposure to the industries I would never have been able to experience in a classroom setting with this kind of thing. Working on real audit engagement, whether in property development, healthcare, engineering, or engineering has allowed me to develop practical knowledge that will be useful in my career. Another major opportunity is the chance of being considered for a permanent role in the future. Audit firms usually give priority to their interns, former interns who have shown good performance, as they are already familiar with the firm's system, culture, and also expectation. This gives me a better chance of securing a job here compared to someone who has never entered the firm before. And besides employment opportunities, this internship has allowed me to grow a wide range of transferable skills such as time management, teamwork, critical thinking, and client communication. These are not only useful for my career, but are also available in any professional role. The trade is, despite the opportunities, there are also several challenges that I need to be mindful of, which one of it is the competition among interns. Since only a limited numbers of interns may be offered permanent roles, there is always pressure to stand out and prove yourself. And another potential trait is the way performance is evaluated. Seniors and managers may compare interns based on their output and also attitude. But due to limited time with each intern, the evaluation can sometimes be subjective. This means as an intern, performance might not always be fully recognized depending on the circumstances. And the heavy workload also in this audit firm can also be a challenge for interns with less experience. It is easy to make mistakes under pressure, which could affect the level of trust from senior and also the manager. And it's also because the lack of proper training adds to this, as it makes the learning curve steeper. And as for the last one is lastly, the seasonal and fast-paced nature of audit can be stressful. During peak periods, the workload become very demanding, and if I fail to adapt quickly, my performance and learning will affect my experience. This environment tests not only my technical skills but also my ability to stay resilient and adaptable under pressure.